Okay guys, I'm in the second section of this area, so we're just going to have a little squeeze around again. Yeah, so the first section was pretty good. You know, I did pick up a lot of CRTs that I probably shouldn't have, and it's too rusty. That I'll take that Spotlight, nice green one, hopefully. Yep, standalone. It's got its own plug. Okay. Oh, we've got a looks like a laptop in here, so I'll take that. Well, that's good. HP laptop. Looks like it's got everything in it. Got some speakers, some accessories. That's good. Wow. Wow, how's that? First stop in the second section and already got a laptop. So that's my first computer anything. There's a nice Jeep. Looks like there's a few people around throwing stuff out. All right. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. There's another microwave. CRT TV. Vacuum's had its cord cut, and also has the microwave. Ah, this one's an inverter, so it doesn't have a transformer, but it's got still got some copper in there. So yeah, you know, it's actually got some really nice, good, clean copper. The DVD will take. This isn't just from one house, there's a whole lot of units here, so it's a communal one. But here's a microwave that hasn't had its cord cut. It's a nice little bag. If it's leather, made in China, no, we won't go for that bag. Sharp carousel. So this one's got a transformer in it, and it's pretty heavy, so I reckon this one's definitely got copper transformer. That's good. Wow, 2 stops. We've already got a laptop and 2 microwaves. See these Australia Post boxes? They're really strong and really lightweight. They're really good for the workshop, and you know, even though it's still the property of Australia Post, this was going to go into landfill. Like that. I do need a little backpack for a few things, but that's pretty dirty. Take that.
Oh, right, yeah, that way.
I'll take the DVD player. I'm not keen on taking another TV. It's a Panasonic, so it's not too bad, but yeah, it's just plastic. Nothing. It's all ready. Okay, so yeah, so these boxes are definitely good, you know, for the workshop. They stack up really well too. Okay. Take whatever that is. Looks like a curtain rail. Might come in handy. So definitely there's no scrap metal guys going around, you know, like scrap steel, or not many of them anyway. Yeah, as I said, I'm trying out this microphone and still haven't had a chance to look at the first section. I'm hoping that, okay, it's at least cancelling out the wind. Here's a PC. It's a little HP, I think. Okay, it's still got the motherboard, still got the CPU in there, even got a RAM stick. So it's complete, just doesn't have the lid. Perfect. So guys, there's my first PC for today. Yay. Some Xbox games. Empty. Yeah, just empty. Here's a couple of, okay, Sonic. Yeah, real cheap flat screen TVs, plastic back. It's only going to have a real tiny board. Really not worth taking that, considering I've still got to deal with it. Pool cue box, be handy if I was into playing pool. This is actually, this is a really good screen. I'm going to take that. Hello, penguin. Oh, actually, I could do with a net like this, like a butterfly net. No, probably not. I don't know. I want to take everything, you know. But this mesh, this is good for like when I'm putting together chicken sheds and stuff like that. Just the mesh alone, it's really heavy gauge, high security mesh. Can even take it out of this aluminium frame and just keep that mesh, but I'll probably just keep it as it is. So if you had a truck, you pick up those fridges, if you're into scrap metal, this is a, okay, all right, well, it's a pump, Davy pump. It's a pretty good pump, but it's also, it has got a motor in it. I'm going to actually take it because I might even be able to get away with this as just as a motor. Just wondering if I can actually get it off this wood. Yes, I can. Oh, perfect. We'll take that. It's a good motor. A few bucks there. What else have they left for me? Bin, timber. Yeah, just if you were a handy kind of project guy, there's no shortage of timber. You could almost build a house out of the amount of timber that is out there. That cord cutters, yeah. See, when you're on a push bike, you get around, you know, and if you're a local, you certainly know where you're going. But his shopping bags are getting really full of cords. But I'll take this heater, it's still got the cord. So my mate hasn't got onto this one yet. I beat him to it. But just for the scrap steel. You know, just want to get a few dollars value just to sort of cover the petrol, you know, or help cover petrol. There's a George Foreman grill. There's a big microwave, wow. Still got the cord. That's handy. Oh, you can see some copper in there. Okay. Not very well packed, I must say. Oh well, there's another microwave. Gosh. It's a Whirlpool. Haven't seen a Whirlpool microwave before. That's a nice heavy little microwave. So there's definitely still a lot of microwaves with copper. I take that. You can use that. I know there's someone that'll want all that. Just brand new cutlery. You know? Oh, that's a nice meat tenderizer. It's solid aluminium. Filters are always good for the workshop. Lots of little household bits there. Yeah, these toast and grills, they're alright. You can get aluminium out of them. What's that? Toaster. Looks like a lot of stuff in this area. It's everywhere. There's a lamp. It's a handy plastic bin just for the workshop and stockpile stuff in there. Keep that. Why not? Ooh, there's a fluorescent lighting. Get a nice ballast out of that. Oh, there's that little TV. teak. It's quite heavy. It's an older one, so I'll recycle that, keep it out of landfill. Okay, so we're getting interesting items, we're getting good items to scrap. Modem, I love my modems. Might have a look inside this clock radio. Yep. I'll take it if no one else wants it. Okay, take the keyboard. Bit of keyboard mylar. Recycle the plastic. Excellent. Got a feeling there's still more. Just aluminium. You can just tell the weight of them, and people have already gone through it. So there's another little TV. Tempest. A Dell monitor. Yeah, I'll definitely take the Dell. Better copper in the Dell than in a TV. Cool. What's that, a toast and grill, I think? Oh, nice and shady here. It's actually pretty heavy. It's got some aluminium in here. It's a bread baker. Oh. Yeah, it's a nice one. It's got all the things. It's a Soundorama, so it's not your top of the range brand or anything. Really, I've scrapped a few of these out. There's nothing really in them. This looks like a table tennis table. Wow, see, if I had a country property, you know, I'd throw this in the garage, you know, and I'd set it up, you know. That's a shame. Shame it's just going to landfill. Real shame. These might actually come in handy.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, good, thank you. How are you, mate?
Good.
You don't mind if I take a few?
No, I don't mind. That belongs to the table tennis, who no one belongs, but you take how much you want.
I would take that believe me, if I could, I would take the table tennis, but I just don't have room.
Right, it's nearly new.
I know.
Maybe never used, or
yeah,
never used. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I just noticed. I thought, what a shame. You know, somebody would probably really like it. You know.
That's right. But we asked around,
and no one. Yeah.
No one wanted, including I think Don Bosco or something.
Oh, even the charity don't want to.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because it's sort of in pieces.
Yeah, that's right.
But this helps you. You know, you save some money.
Yeah, well, that's right. Certainly would. But even this steel, that's handy.
It could be aluminium or zinc or something. If you can use it, very good.
Yeah, yeah.
No worries.
No problem. Thank you, mate. Okay, see, nice people around. You know, I kind of keep stressing that, you know, as a scrapper, if you're scrapping on the streets, not just hobby, if you're scrapping like to even, you're trying to make a living out of it or something, you know, just, there's only a couple of little rules you got to follow, you know, it's not rocket science. Just, firstly, be nice. Don't be an animal running around the streets, and be clean, you know. Don't throw around people's junk, and respect people's junk. Even though it's thrown out for rubbish, and it's probably going to go to landfill, there are people that are sensitive to their own rubbish, you know. Yeah, it's just way too old, and Radical Repco. It's Radical, all right. Just a little while. Yeah. Oh. I'm going to take this cast iron hot plate. Certainly don't want a printer. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice old Kenwood micro hi-fi component system. I don't want the speakers. Kid watching me. I'll take that. Just be interesting to scrap out and have a look. Here's a really nice coat rack. Not for me, but someone might come across it and want it. It's a good little lamp and bit of cable. Handy little fishing compartments. Punch box. I'll take them. I can use them. Alright. Just good for putting screws and even for gold recovery stuff, you know, like pins and sorting out different pins and plugs. Why not? You know, worst comes to worst, if I change my mind and I don't want them, I can always put them in the recycling bin. And okay, let's have a little squiz around here. So yeah, it looks like our cord cutter mate has definitely gone around and cut every cord, you know, so good on him. It just goes to show how quick you can get around just on a push bike if you're just cutting cords in areas like this. Lovely. Still got a cord even though it's been cut off. See, some people, they kind of do the right thing by cutting off the plug because it does say it's faulty, so it's probably arcing out and got a short somewhere. And so hello mate. Hi. You mind if I take the DVDs?
Yeah, you take it.
Yes,
No,
thank you.
Sometimes work is alright, but
Yeah, just inside there's stuff in there.
yeah.
I might take the fan too.
Oh, you want it, you take it.
Thank you mate. Have a nice day. See, even though no doubt that like that guy wouldn't have said anything if I did just pick him up and walk away, but it's just nice. And when you've got the opportunity, then technically you're not picking it up off the street. If there was any complications, legal ramifications, at least technically you've asked the resident, and technically it's still their property. So you've asked if you can have their property, and they said, yeah, take it, go for it. Well, it's a really nice old thing. Got these, see this glass door, the round curved glass door. This is a really good restoration piece. See, this one's broken. Very hard to replace these curved glass windows though. But, you know, still a good little restoration piece. well, not for me, because I'm no good at restoring. Yeah, just speakers. Little plug of bronze, brass. Okay, so look, they're not, you know, what, 1 cent worth of brass, 1 cent each, but still, you know, if you like the recycling aspect of it. Okay, just some springs and, you know, that's most likely aluminium, but just in case, you take it anyway, because worst comes to worst, can always just throw it in scrap steel, but it might be brass. Oh, it can always, you know, probably be aluminium. So there's a Phillips. No, I don't want any more CRT TVs. They've cut the cord. Look at that. They just left the plug right on top. Nice little drawers. So I'll take the plug. Inverter. Okay, so this one's not going to have much copper because it's pretty light. It's the inverter style. Still got a bit of copper in there. No transformer. It's a different kind of transformer, but it's still a good cavity for scrap metal and some junk. And we're just about full up anyway, so I don't mind if I get lost in this area, because I'm just about, it's not going to be long until I start heading back. I'll take that socket and that. Okay, wow, there's a lot of steel here, but what I'm interested in is, yeah, these nice posts. Yeah, look at these posts. These are awesome for putting up fencing for their steel posts. Just for fence, for like a chicken fencing or a shed. I'll get the good ones. See, this is the kind of steel that I'm looking for. Oh, wow, there's a lot of steel here. I like some of these poles. Oh, this one here. This is one of those. That's only plastic. Some of them have got concrete, but this one's good. Oh wow, super heavy. Oh, this is a good pole, this. I'm actually going to have to go through the back. Yeah, bits and pieces, a bit of steel and junk and things you can use in the backyard and that, you know.
Good pickings there.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks, mate. Oh yeah, that's super heavy steel. I want more of that. If there's any, oh, look at that one. Wow, oh, that's just too long. Oh, what's that? That's about 30 foot long. Oh, so are they. Oh, what a shame, they're so long, I can't fit them in. They're too long. Wow. Need a giant truck for that stuff. But I can get this one. Oh, yeah. That's just trampoline pole, that. But these are solid, not solid, but they're about 1/3 of an inch thick. They weigh a decent amount. I won't take these other 2 channels because they're pretty rusty and a bit mangled. Actually, it's reasonably heavy. This isn't the old new style trampoline. Still quite heavy. What about this? Yeah, that one's alright. You can still use these poles. Okay, that was good. What a shame those poles are so big, like 30 foot long. Can get this one. Oh, those big collets on it there. Heavy scrap. I mean, you pick up enough of them, there's your petrol money. Oh yeah, really good. Oh yeah. Oh well, steel scrappers. This one's for use. Don't say I don't pick up scrap steel. But yeah, mostly only if I can actually make use of it, not just to really sell as scrap steel. And all that sheeting. Yeah, I just don't have enough room, and I'm too far away to come back. Okay, that should do me. Awesome. Okay, no rebar. Yeah, wow. Would have loved this. This is about 1.5 inches. But just too long. Way too long. Yeah, yes, nearly 30 feet that. Now I'll leave that. Someone else might come across this pile and might want it. I won't be greedy. Give someone else a chance to get a bit of stuff. Since I haven't been picking up fans, I'll take one just to no, I'm not. That's plastic. Printers, a heater. I'd rather take this heater with the cord. At least I got some scrap steel. Yes, I know I'm leaving cords all around, but As you saw, there's cord cutter going around on a push bike, so he's going to get it. You know, he's obviously not much of a scrapper. He's just, no doubt, unless he finds something ultra good, but he's just trying to make some money, you know. So, whereas I'm just happy to have a bit of fun. So I might grab that if I can.
You take it all.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
I'll take the cords.
The side things too, the panels.
Yeah.
We just took the hard drive out. Just
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Find something.
Yeah, I'll take that, a bit of scrap steel. All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
Don't worry.
All right, well, I got a PC. And I was just talking about picking up one PC. Well, even though it's not a complete PC, it's got a motherboard in it still, and still got the CPU and RAM. So it's just missing the hard drive, really. Oh, there's another one. My gosh. Wow, that's a big one. It's a convection. It's a good laundry basket, actually. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing there. Oh wow. Oh, these are really good. Dust-free storage for the workshop. Pop these at the front. I like these. They're in good condition too. That's what we want. Okay, get this massive microwave. Wow. One of the biggest ones I've got for a while. This is the problem of not packing very nicely. Might just do a bit of a repack. Yeah. Since I'm here, I might as well get that other microwave. Okay, that'll go in there. But that'll be definitely the last microwave I can get. Where is it? Here. Okay. Oh, the van's looking better every minute. Okay. Okay. Steel, no room, fan, cord cut. Should I? It's mostly steel. if I take off that, I can get rid of this fan. That way I don't have to deal with the plastic, and I'll take the rest. So at least I got most of the plastic off. Okay, so I did end up getting a fan. There you go. Yeah, there's just a lot of good stuff. Like this is a desk. Slide out keyboard. Right, that's a great little steel desk. Again, good workshop desk. Just don't have room for that laundry basket. Don't really have a need for it anyway. Nothing there. Piece of steel. We want some goodies. Try and make the most of that little room that we've got left. Broken box. That plastic box would have been good if it wasn't broken. Plastic. Fluorescent light. 2 ballasts in that. And some wire. Okay. Nice. Okay. I'll close up. Keep moving. Yeah, we're just about done, guys. Might fit one more microwave in or a couple of PCs. Oh, there you go. There's my final microwave. Yep, still got a cord, so we can't complain with that. Why not? There we go. All right. Oh, that's a nice heavy one too. It's a good. We'll get a good copper transformer out of that. Believe it or not, we might even have room for another one. Okay. Well, I certainly wasn't expecting my van to be this full. And it's another lesson for me is that when I start thinking that I'm not going to get much, so I start loading up with the old TVs, and they take up space. I don't normally notice ceiling fans; they kind of get blended into the rubbish. But when I see one, this one. Bend over the legs. Okay, so they've got pretty good motors in them, This one's a smaller one. The older ones, the real big ones, they've got amazing motors. It's no real good to me. I'm not interested in really just taking scrap steel just for the steel, It's got to have value like that. That is awesome. Like that, to me, it's not the scrap steel. I can use this grill for anything. Might put that at the front. Because I have no idea where, I don't even know what suburb I'm in. I could be anywhere. And but it's just like endless scrap. It's crazy, you know. And I haven't even seen another scrapper around apart from that cord cutter. Oh, a couple of smaller scrappers. Okay, well, this fan, I can take that. It's all scrap steel. Now, if you remember me telling you that this area doesn't just have one scrap hard rubbish pickup a year. This has 2 pickups. So this is the early stage, and then there's another one in October. It's just amazing that there's just so much. Okay, that's what I want to look at. So it's just the light steel. It's amazing that they've got so much rubbish when it was just 6 months ago that they had one of these things already. So I don't understand. So it might actually be a good indication, guys, that this year could be a bumper year for scrap out in the streets. So come hard rubbish, the true hard rubbish season, I think we might be in for a bit of a treat. So keep that in mind. It's still, what are we into? It's the 2nd of April, so April, May, yeah, there's still a couple of months to go before the true hard rubbish season starts. What's that? Control center, connect your Xbox 360. You reckon there's something in it? It feels like it. I don't know how to open it. Now I do. Oh yeah. Joytech. Wow, it's brand new. It's like it looks like an Xbox. It's a Control Center 540C. Wow. Control Center 540C. Joytech. Anyone knows what that is? Well, I've got one. Brand new in box. How's that? I wasn't expecting that. These kids always got more money than sense. Professional internet web station. Nah, surely not. No, that's just rubbish. But this isn't. So now we've got to keep looking. Speakers. See, I might take that too, because there's a really nice speaker system there. And if you're throwing out brand new stuff like this, then that speaker system might be worth just taking whole. The rest is just empty boxes. Wow. See if I can reduce the space. Yeah, they're only Logitech speakers, but because I've finished up for the day, I'm going to take these and see if they actually work. I can pass that on to someone. And this, connect your Xbox 360 and up to 5 AV devices to your TV and sound system. So it is for Xbox 360. Hey, it'll be just something good to, you know, put with my Xbox 360s that I've picked up over the years. Okay. That's it, guys. I'm done. Can't fit any more in. All right, well, I'm done, and what an amazing area. Wow, I'm buggered, but it's just endless. It's just non-stop scrap. Wherever you look, wherever you turn. I mean, look at this. It's, you know, not every house has even got their scrap out, but there's just so much. Big steel chest. Well, that's it, guys. I'm heading back, and I don't even know how I'm going to do that, but that was just insane. Just can't get over how much there is out there. And okay, I didn't pick up like really cream things like, you know, for me, my favorite stuff is obviously computer stuff, you know, anything computerized. Although the Xbox 360 Joy thing was, you know, looks like an interesting little piece. It's brand new in box by the looks of it. So, you know, well, there's fans galore there. There's CRT TVs. It's just endless. Anyway, I'm done for this area. I might come back next week and do another zone. I'll see how I feel. But I have got a lot of stuff to do at home that's going to keep me busy for quite a long time. So, but I might come back next week and do this all again, and I'll just yeah. But certainly when winter time comes and the hard rubbish season true starts, well, yeah, then I'm certainly going to go for it. I probably shouldn't go down this road, but traffic's not too bad. Public holiday, but I expected to just pick up, you know, like 10 or 15 items and stuff, and that's why I got those TVs, that at least when I came back it was going to give me a little bit of copper to scrap out and stuff like that, you know. But geez, it turned out just overwhelming. And you know, there could have been 20 scrappers out there today picking up scrap metal and all kinds of stuff, and no one would have left disappointed, you know. Keep scrapping, guys. Get out there, have a bit of fun, pick up your own scrap, and I'll catch you next time.